Hey kids, this is Mrs. Kimpan, and this is my lovely assistant Matthew. Say hi, Matthew.
Hi.
Okay, and we're going to talk today about Roman arches. The Romans were very famous for building lots of huge buildings with arches. But the question is why? Why were arches so good for building? So we're going to do a little science experiment to figure this out. I suggest you do the science experiment on a rug because that way it doesn't move as much. And you're going to need, what are we going to need, Matthew?
We're going to use 4 cans and 2 index cards.
If you do not have index cards, cardstock works great. It's made of the same material as index cards. If you don't have cardstock, then you can use construction paper. Do not use regular paper, though. It will not work for this experiment. All right, now we're going to have 2 cans here. All right, they're a certain distance apart. I put mine about 4 fingers apart. And then make sure this one is about the same distance here. One, you see we've built flat, like the Greeks used to build. And the other one we've built with arches. Okay? Then once you have them, you're going to add pennies to them very carefully. And you can use dimes and quarters too. Go ahead, Matthew. What do you want to add?
Do this. Let's do this first.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop. Okay, and when you add them on here, make sure you're not putting them where the cans are. Make sure they're in the middle because we want the weight of the paper supporting the pennies, not the weight of the cans. Okay? Once you have done this all till they collapse, you do as many as you can until it collapses, then I want you to do the same thing over here. Can you add some pennies over there, please, Matthew?
Yeah. 1, 2.
Oh, gotta make sure it's nice. Make sure they don't fall off. 1,
2. Oh, they fell.
Here, give it to me. You're going to have to do this very carefully. You're going to have to stack the pennies one on top of one another. Okay? Matthew. Okay, and keep adding them just like I am, stacking one top another, and see which one can hold the most pennies, quarters, dimes, whatever you try to use. So if you have the materials in your house, I want you to go ahead and try this. Good luck.